Yeah, I'm Jack. We're stood in a beautiful field in Swanage in Dorset, next to California Farm, and also to California Quarry. And over this way we've got Durlston Country Park, which is a nature reserve. We've got butterflies, triple SSIs, etc. here. We've got Dorset Wildlife Trust land over this way, just the other side of that wall, which again is protected with triple SSIs. And this particular bit of land is a piece of land that's owned by the family that run the quarry just here, California Quarry. The family own this bit of land. This bit of land has sort of brought lots of attention to it all of a sudden because a well company wanted to drill for oil and gas from this very field. So with an agreement drawn up between the quarry family to lease this bit of land, the plan is to drill for oil and gas from the field and then right offshore out to sea. It's unknown by us whether it would be gas, whether it would be oil, and none of us want it. It's completely, for us, a completely inappropriate place to locate a well. Because of that, we've had a sort of an ongoing sort of battle over the last 3 years with the town council, who own the access road and a lot of the land around. Arguably they could have perhaps stopped it or said they didn't want it to happen, and in it being not in keeping with the area and what Swanage is all about. As part of that, as we've drawn closer to the planning where they could have gone ahead and started groundwork on the site, this particular field has a perimeter to it, bound by the wall and the wire, and protectors came down and marked the site as their home and have been occupying the site in order to protect it from the start of groundworks. These people have come from other parts of the country. They're not large in number in order to keep it small and keep it proportionate to the fact we are surrounded by lots of lovely nature and flowers and fauna and birds, etc. So they came in. Initially they were in a few tents and things, and pretty harsh living. I mean, it gets pretty harsh weather-wise up here. And then within the first few weeks, we built what we've called it the visitor centre. And actually it's a shelter. It's really harsh up here. The weather conditions can be really bleak. And it's got a wood burner in it, and it's a place for people to meet. It's a place for the people that are protecting the field to take shelter if the weather conditions get really bad.
Hi, I'm Chrissy, and I'm protecting this land here to stop any unconventional gas extraction of any kind, and we don't want any oil extraction either.
Hey,
Come on in.
thanks.
So, this is where we're living. Nice and cosy, everything we need, simple. We have wood for the fire, for the cooking. Out there we have the little kitchen, outdoor kitchen. We're just storing everything in here. We've had a few disasters. We've been in a couple of hurricanes and lost tents and various store places we had, but we've survived. We adapt every time and move it on. We've got a nice comfortable living area here, as you can see, and this is where we keep body and soul together. Okay, fingers crossed we could be coming to the end of this particular part, this battle, this part of the process. As far as we know, the planning permission period ends on the 3rd of December, and if they haven't started their initial works of laying a pad down here and building fencing, then they must seek planning permission again from scratch, from the beginning. We've raised awareness massively in the area. I think whilst we've been here, we've put it properly on the map, although there's been a very strong teamwork in here already for 3 years. There are a lot more people know what their intentions are now, and hopefully when they fight during there'll be a lot more objection to the council.
Only a few more days and we might have a bit of a party, at the end. So I hope so. And then take all this down, I guess.